That might be a good one. Alright, they got the Old Faithful. I just got back from the beach with the family for a week. Didn't catch a dadgum thing, so that was disappointing. No footage of that, but what are you gonna do? I still have another video I need to make from it's almost 2 weeks ago when my dad and I went out to the lake. I caught some good fish, so I'll get that made, and then hopefully we'll catch some today and get another one made, and hopefully drop 2 this weekend. But it's always fun getting away for a week. You know, my kids are still small, so it's a lot of keeping up with them and not getting to fish as much as you want. But when they get a little older, these videos are going to get a lot more interesting, I'll tell you that. But weather's nice. It's not too hot. Water's a little hot, but looks like it might be a good day. Throw a little buzz bait around, and probably the wacky rig, and if that's not working, we'll switch up. We'll hit this bank, try to hang into something. Little fella. About as big as the wacky worm. Wow, splashed me. Go tell your friends. Oh, well, at least we got one fish. Man, this wind is crazy. Tell you what, it has been just kind of rough fishing. It's either been rainy, windy, terrible water clarity. Water looks decent today, but getting pounded by wind. Little Dink City. Yeah, he made it. Guadalupe. And the pink gets it done. Bunch of fish today, just a bunch of super tiny ones. That was a disrespectful release, but I about had it today. The wind's killing me. I can't. One time I didn't bring my anchor. I just keep getting slaughtered by the wind. Back's killing me. Like an old man today. I think I need to be blessed with a 5-pounder to make up for it. It's not always how it works though. Every time I go to resituate, is that a word? Every time I try to adjust the boat, it seems like I get lit up. It's probably a bunch of small fish because that's all I've been catching, but missed about a dozen today doing that. Which, if you ain't frustrated, you ain't fishing. But I tell you what, these little 3-inch slim pink Yamamoto Senkos are tearing it up every time I use them. They're a little expensive. It's like $9 for a bag. course, I forgot all the O-rings back at the house, so they just get torn up so quick. But man, they're worth it. Starting to believe the whole pink thing. I don't know if they can just pick it up or if it's just not a common color or what. Alright, that might be a good one. Stay on, sucker. Okay. What do we got? Okay. Better. Probably about a pound. Man, what a tough day. Okay. Come here. Play her out. If I lose this fish, I'm gonna throw the GoPro in the water. Oh. Alright. You done? Are you done? Come here. Come here. Are you done? Almost swallowed it. I'm gonna go in behind the gill plate. Okay, baby. There we go. Let's just see. I think it goes 1.4. Maybe 1.6. Zeroed out. 1.3. Probably should have went with my first guess. It's fun on the ultralight though. Still kind of feisty. Guadalupe. Pretty fish. Another decent one. And if you haven't got on the BFS game, you need to. It's fun. Come here. Come here. Nice little fish. Super sharp teeth on them. I guess they're still hitting shad. So what seems to be working is a smaller presentation, obviously. But I trying out some of those, I think they're called the Berkley Fusion EWG hooks. I got the size 1, so it's a smaller hook, lengthwise, and a decently small wire. But I gotta say, I like them quite a bit. Usually I use the Gamakatsu or whatever, however you say it, but couldn't find them where I was looking, so I tried these Berkley ones out, and I think it's like $4 or $5 for a pack of 6 or something like that. I like them. They have some kind of like slick coating on them. So, I don't know if it's like a wax or an oil or what, but zero problems with hookup ratio on them. So I think I'm gonna start using them. Super sharp. I mean, it's pretty hard to mess up a hook. Well, I say that, but yeah, a bunch of these cheap knockoffs that I think they dull them on purpose. But I like these. They're easy to find. Tell you what though, this little pink Senko just getting a hit like every other cast. I know it's probably bluegill or little dinks, but still, I mean, those two decent sized ones lit it up. And then I caught a couple weeks ago, 3.5 on, I can't remember, it's close to 3.5 or something like that. 3.2, I think it's 3.2 pounder. This little BFS rod and reel and little pink Senkos. Might have to get on the pink chatterbait train. Like, I know at certain depths underwater, colors look different. Seems like they lighten up, and some of them almost change colors. And I'm wondering how the bass are seeing it. You know, I heard a theory, can't remember who was talking about it on YouTube, about bigger bass probably having worse eyesight because they're older. And that's why you seem to catch a lot of big ones on white. There we go. We can horse this one in. Might be the first largie of the day. Well, no, I think I caught a couple really small largies. We might be able to make a video after all. Caught like 5 or 6 little dinks and I just wasn't feeling it. Back is hurting. almost just paddled in, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna hit this little spot up against the bank over there. Sure enough, it wasn't a 5-pounder, but it was over half a pound, and today that seems like a pretty good feat. Dadgummit, lost him. And he took my worm. Oh, got one more pinky left. I tell you what, them little O-rings set up, and I've seen people use heat shrink on them too. That will definitely, won't keep you from getting hung up, but it will really help the life of your worm not getting yanked off. Just forgot mine at the house, so we'll do it the lazy way, only way today. Felt like a good hit too. This wind is kicking my butt. You know, when you're weightless on these wacky rigs, you're using light line, it takes about a calendar year for it to sink. But sometimes that's what they want, especially when it's hot. Water's hot towards the bank. We're going to get a nice little overcast, so I think they'll still be under, or they have still been under the cover. Just trying a Texas rig and a jig out, rattle trap, chatterbait. Couldn't get nothing working for me. You know, wacky rig, Ned rig, weightless stuff can just kind of be the equalizer. Goodness gracious, this wind is just insane. Didn't bring my dadgum anchor. That's a good one right there. That ain't a fish. I mean, you probably already know how to work the wacky rig, but if you don't, let her sink, give it a couple jerks, and the ends of that worm flutter. And they seem to eat it up for some reason. You can do it on a spinning rod. It's a lot cheaper to do it on a spinning rod. Pretty effective. You can launch them a lot easier. But if you got a BFS set up, just get you a little 1/0 or one size hook. I've never messed with the wacky hooks. These work just fine. The O-rings help a lot. If you don't have O-rings, you can get you some O-rings at the hardware store. Oh yeah. That's about the 20th tree I've hit today. Get you some heat shrink like you would put on an electrical wire. And by the way, none of this is my genius. This is regurgitated from a lot better fishermen than me. But I've seen dudes take that clear heat shrink, put it around their worms, like a whole pack. Alright, we're gonna have to go get that. And they'll just pre-rig them up, take that hook, sink it through the heat sink. You got a nice, like, rigid little spot for your hook to sit in. And when they bite it, they can still tear a tail off or an end off, but it'll save you a lot of worms. Alright, hit a few more spots and then head back. I see the finish line. Back's killing me. I'm hungry. Told my wife I'd be gone for 2 hours, and I think it's been about 4. I always seem to hit him when you're coming in for some reason. I worked this whole bank heading out. Just, got a couple dinks, but what I need to do is get my skipping game on point. This is a skipper's delight on this bank, I tell you what. Beautiful day today, just a little windy. Yeah, we're gonna head back. Decent day. Definitely got some redemption from the beach. Like I said, we didn't try too crazy hard. Just fished the surf a little bit, went out to the jetty for a little bit, a couple other places, and couldn't get anything. Well, I foul hooked a ladyfish, which will piss you off more than not catching anything. But looks like I got a couple videos to make this weekend, so we'll make it happen. I'm gonna hit this one last spot. One last cast, mama. I promise. I'm coming home. Two more casts, mama. That's it. That's where I wanted it. It's probably right on top of a stick. All right. Like always, appreciate you guys watching. Sorry I didn't put one out last week, but to be honest, I just didn't feel like doing it. I had the footage, but I was already in vacation mode. It was 2 days before I left, so we'll get these two edited up and get them released and try to relax the most of the weekend. I'm back to the grindstone. Trimming trees Monday through Friday in Central Texas, and as you can imagine, every day's a sauna. I'll put on about 3 or 4 pounds on the weekend and lose it by Wednesday. But if you're just starting fishing, or if you've been fishing for a long time and you haven't been out as much as you want to, just go out, man. Take your kids, take your wife, take your brother, take a friend. If you're of age, grab a couple beers. If not, stick with juice boxes. Try to tear it up, do some YouTube research, or not. Just put you a worm on a hook and get you some live worms. Put them on a bobber. Hell, I don't know. Just catch something, man. That's what it's all about. If you got other stuff you like to do, do that. This is what I like to do. But I hope y'all have a good week, good weekend. Whenever you're watching this, a good night, a good morning. Stay healthy. Try to be happy. And get out on the water. Y'all take care.